morning, guys. Happy Saturday. Well, it's Saturday here right now. Rusty went back to work today. You guys, I'm so excited for him. If you don't know, he struggled with his diabetes pretty hard there for a little while. You probably noticed on videos that he had lost a lot of weight. He kind of, had issues, but he is healthy now. He's got things under control. So today's his first day back at the feed store, and in months, it's been months, but he forgot his insulin. So I'm gonna run this to him, but it's okay that I'm going to do that because, for obvious reasons, but also I have to pick up some stuff at the grocery store because we have a birthday party for one of our friends slash my coworkers tonight, and I wanted to make a fruit dip and maybe buy a few fruits. It just depends on how expensive things are right now, and then I'm going to make a potato salad, and then Rusty bought some sweet corn from the local FFA yesterday, so we're going to go and we're going to take those too and throw those on the grill. So I wanted to get things prepared. I need to do some watering this morning, but first things first, I'm going to take Rusty his insulin because his alarm just went off. He has the Libra 2 patch on his arm that sends, it's not a patch, it's a little device that keeps track of his blood sugar so he doesn't have to poke his finger. And it will send an alarm if his glucose is high or low, and it sends it to his phone and mine as well. So it went off twice, and I texted him and I said, hey, did you need me to bring you your shot? And he said, I completely forgot it. I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, that's all right. So I'm going to take this to him and then run to the grocery store, and then you guys can just follow along. Go with me today. All right. We've hit a bit of a predicament. I can't find my key fob, and we took my daughter out to eat last night, and I remember giving Rusty my key fob. So I may not be able to go anywhere till he gets home. Yeah, because I bet it's in his pocket, and I can't start my car without my key fob. So we'll just hang out. I've texted him. He may be busy. He hasn't answered. So I will wait and see what he says. Hey, I found my key fob. It was sitting on my makeup table. Yay! Rusty takes two kinds of insulin. One is a rapid release, and one is a slow release, so I don't know which is which, and he must be really busy because he's not answering my text messages, so I'm just going to take them both to him and hope, that way we've got all our bases covered. Anyway, let's go, you guys. Yes, Rusty definitely drove past. This cracks me up so much. Oh, I can see over the hood. It's amazing. It's just amazing. All right, you guys, it looks like he has maybe a couple customers. We're going to go in. If I get a chance, I'll record. I don't want to embarrass him. How does it feel to be back, mister?
Feels good.
Yeah?
Kind of like riding a horse. Fall off, just get back up and get back on. Riding a bike.
Riding a bike. All right, you guys, I got Rusty taken care of, so now I'm going to go ahead and head to the grocery store. I need to grab some chips and stuff for potato salad and fruit dip. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to take. Just kind of depends. We only have one grocery store here in town, and it can get a little bit pricey because it is the only grocery store. So I'll just kind of price things, and maybe we'll see what we end up with. All right, guys. So far I've got some fruits, some garnish for the food tray, and I got a little bit of chips. some dill relish for the potato salad, a little bit of cream cheese. So now I'm just looking for marshmallow fluff and pudding mix. I think that's all I need, guys. Marshmallow fluff, yay! Y'all, this dip is no joke. It is like diabetes in a bowl. It's gonna be wonderful. Oh, you guys, going to the grocery store is always a strain on the wallet, but oh my goodness, things have really jumped in price. We don't buy a whole lot from the grocery store. Look at this. When we are, you know, when our garden is in full swing, but, you know, for special occasions and stuff. Wow, it's just crazy. It's crazy. But anyway, let's go home. I need to go out and water my herb garden really fast, and before it gets way too hot, which I think we're kind of past that now. And then we'll put this fruit tray together, and yeah, we'll get ready to go to this birthday party. I'm really excited. So this works out pretty good, you guys. We had our grandbaby last night. We went and picked her up from daycare, and when we got home, we just took her out of the car seat and carried her in. Papa, you know, doesn't make her stay in that car seat. You know, when we get to the house, he's like, I'll just carry her in. So it kind of works out, because now I have this basket to carry my groceries in with a handle to boot. Woohoo! All right, you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and put everything in the fridge for now, just to keep everything cold while I'm out watering. Well, everything except for the cream cheese. I probably better get that out and let it start softening. All right, you guys, so I got all of the animals watered and fed. So I'm going to come out here and water my herb garden real quick. But I do want to, while I'm out here, I'm going to take some of this sweet mint. I got sweet mint in this one and spearmint in that one. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take some clips of this sweet mint so that I can use it as a garnish for my fruit tray. So I'm going to kind of just clip it with mint. It's very invasive. The more you clip, the more you're going to get. So I really have needed to come out here and harvest. I haven't had time. I've got a lot of basil too. I can take all of these little sprigs inside and use what I need to use, and the rest of it I can go ahead and hang it up to dry to use in tea. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of give it a haircut here. It smells so good, you guys. So amazing. I got these little mint leaves. It'll be beautiful. I'll bring a little basket out here, and I'll go and I'll you know, harvest everything that I feel like needs to be harvested. I transplanted that chamomile into this little pot, and it just did not take off. I'm so excited, you guys, about these black-eyed peas. I had planted sweet potato vine here, and it was not doing well at all. So I came back with some black-eyed peas and planted them so that they will take over this trellis. And they are just shooting up. I love it. I can't wait for it to be completely full. Everything looks amazing out here. my rosemary. You know, like I said, I've got a pepper plant in there. We have random pepper plants out here. This basil, I wasn't real sure was going to make it, but it's really doing amazing. So it's got some cinnamon basil, and then this is like black rose basil, or black, I can't remember what it's called. Oh, red Reuben. Sorry, I was way off of there. Basil. You can use basil also to garnish a fruit tray, but like lemon basil, I've got some lemon basil over here, but it's not doing the greatest. It's already, you know, gone to seed, which is great for next year, but y'all, this curry, this overwintered, and it is just doing so good. Look at that. It went to seed. Here's the other side with the beans. Stevia, you can garnish with stevia too. I'm really excited about the stevia coming up. It's coming up really nice. Y'all, Rusty was really excited because his peanuts are blooming. How cool is that? And they just bloom one day and then die, because he came out last night and they were all gone. All gone. I have another patch of strawberries over here. This one has actually given me a couple of strawberries, but you know, it's still brand new, so but look, it's got the runners going now, and I planted some, you know, leftover tomato plants out there. This spearmint, oh my gosh, it's taken over this entire bucket. It's crazy. And my basil, you guys, look how beautiful that basil is. And you can, that is beautiful. Like in the center of that tray would be just gorgeous. But I've already decided on mint, so I'm going to stay with that. I do have ADHD, and I will change my mind a million times, so I've learned that once I make a decision, I have to stick to it. This oregano is looking good. I need to come out here and weed it. And I have harvested off of this oregano twice this year already, and it's already coming out of the pot again. My chives, I do need to cut them back because they are just kind of dying on the vine here, dying on the plant. But I could use a lot of those chives, so I probably, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. See, ADHD. This is English thyme, and it's really growing. I've harvested a little bit of that this year too. Cooked it with steak, that and rosemary. Oh my gosh, you have your own herbs. It's amazing. I also made pizza sauce. Oh, it's just the bomb, the bomb. This is thyme also, but this is lemon thyme, so it's a little bit more of a citrusy flavor. Yeah. So I just trying to get out here on water before it gets too hot, because these buckets, we did this thing last year where we put straw in the bottom of the buckets and then filled them with dirt. And then this year, you know, well, so as the straw decomposes, it feeds the plants. Well, this year we just added dirt on top, and you can see how much the dirt is just dropped because we just did that. But the thing is it's so well, you know, it has really good drain. Trying to think of what I'm trying to say. The soil drains really well, so it doesn't hold water. Uh-oh. My begonias are dying. I gotta get some water over here. I think we've been focusing too hard on the planters and not on the begonias that are in the ground. All right, I gave my chives a good haircut. I've got these, you know, they had gone to seed or flowered early, and I never got out here to grab those, but I just let them reseed themselves. So I'm gonna take these in, and what I'll do is I'll store them in the refrigerator until I'm ready, and then I'll chop them really tiny and put them in ice trays or little baggies and stick them in the freezer. So it's that or dehydrate them, and they lose a lot once you dehydrate them. Lose a lot of the flavor. So while I was out here, while I've been out here watering, it takes a long time. I noticed that my basil was going to flower, so I hurried up and clipped those, and I don't know if I got it in time, but and I'm taking these out. These are the not so healthy leaves, but I did harvest a lot of basil and mint and spearmint, so I kind of gave everything a haircut. But I'm going to take this basil that has the flowers, and I'm going to take this to the chickens because this is really good for the chickens' respiratory systems. So it'll keep them, healthy. So let's go take these to the chickens. Hey, babies. Here. It's so hot, they're kind of like, Last year I made this little raised bed. You might have seen that video if you've been following us for any length of time. And I had mint and basil and different things growing in this little bed, so that the chickens could kind of reach their little heads through and pick off of stuff that they wanted to. What I wasn't counting on is we had escape artists last year, and so they kept getting out and they just destroyed this bed. So this year I didn't plant anything in it. I probably should have. They really love herbs, but they're not sure about that basil. Hi, baby. Hi. So this rooster, we haven't named him. It's been crazy that we haven't named him because we've always named all of our roosters. And he's after Major Payne. And I'm debating, you guys. I really kind of want to name him Yosemite Sam because I guess he'd be Yo Bellyacre Sam. We're not in Yosemite, are we? So if I can catch him walking, he's like, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. He walks so stinking bow-legged. It is the funniest thing. So I thought about Yosemite Sam, but then I also thought about naming him Felix after my oldest brother, because my oldest brother is the biggest cowboy. You guys, if you ever met Felix, you'd never forget him. He is hilarious. I love him to pieces, but he is such a cowboy and he walks so bow-legged, and that's all I think of when I see this rooster. So yeah, put it in the comments, guys. What do you think, Sam or Felix? Alright, you guys, so I finally got all of my running around done and everything that I needed to get done. So now I'm going to go ahead and throw down here in the kitchen. I'm just going to kind of show you guys time lapse while I'm getting this stuff done. But if you guys want to see how everything came together and a step-by-step, you can go check that out. Believe it'll be right here. I will put a link to our other channel, and you can go and check that out. We've got our new cooking channel now that we've announced, so go check that out. We're going to be making potato salad. I'm gonna probably make some salsa. I'm making a fruit dip and a fruit tray. I'm really excited to get all of this done, but for this video, I'll see you guys in just a couple of minutes. All right, you guys, so Rusty made it home. He helped me with, you know, bringing it all together.
Just a little bit.
No, a whole lot. Thank goodness. So there you have it. That's what we made. I'm going to probably put together a salsa as well, but I don't know. We got chips. We got a lot of stuff we're taking. So
Yeah.
we need to get ready for the party. And yeah, so we got to go and get some beverages and, you know, get our lawn chairs loaded up and get ready. And then, yeah, so thanks you
Go
guys.
get some cold pop.
That's right. Thanks for, you know, hanging out with me today.
Yes.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. Glad you guys got to see me.
All right, you guys. Bye.
See ya.